What's up, everybody? It's Joey, and today we're going to be discussing the news that just dropped that Rocksteady is working on a brand new Suicide Squad game that they're going to be talking a lot more about the end of the month at DC Fandom on August 22nd. This is big news. There's been rumors going around for a while that there might be a Suicide Squad game in the works. There might be a Batman game in the works. Both might be true. But they're both coming from two separate studios. So what are my feelings about this Suicide Squad game? I don't know. I always want more in that Arkham world. I really love it. It's probably one of my favorite game series of all time. So seeing that the next game that's coming out, I'm assuming in this universe, is a Rocksteady Suicide Squad game. And it's interesting because it's a Suicide Squad game, but the poster they released is a picture of Superman with a Suicide Squad kind of target on his head. And the poster's pretty interesting. There's a couple little things happening. You get kind of a sneak peek of the suit. But also, if you go kind of close to Superman's mouth, you could see, or eyes, you could see this like sort of red, smoke or, something. Maybe he had just used his laser eyes on something. Maybe we're going to get something more in line with Injustice where he kind of just loses it. Not sure where this is going to fit in the timeline of Arkham, if it is in that series, which I'm assuming it is. So it's going to be interesting to see once more information is revealed about this game at the end of the month. Again, it had been rumored for a while. People were guessing Justice League game probably coming out. I think maybe that comes out after this, if this does well. And also, I think there is still a Batman game coming out. So those of you who wanted a Batman game, rest easy. Obviously, we haven't had any official confirmation that there's going to be a new Batman game, but I suspect that there's going to be a new Batman Origins-esque kind of game coming out from WB Montreal, I believe. We'll see. Again, has not been confirmed. They teased it a couple months ago with some sort of some clues, some not so subtle. I think people kind of figured it might be Court of Owls. So we'll see. Obviously, the end of Arkham Knight leaves the timeline or sort of the career of Batman a little bit open-ended. So it makes sense to go back to an earlier story, to a younger Batman, maybe post Origins, a couple of years after Origins. We'll see. We'll see what we get, but really excited to find out more about Suicide Squad game. I'm not sure if I'm totally on board yet. It's a little weird. Of course, I want more Batman, more primary Batman storyline by Rocksteady. They might be done with that primary storyline, and they might want to integrate Batman into a bigger world at this point. Obviously, they're marketing it or at least promoting it with Superman, which I think is really interesting. So we might be moving more into Metropolis than we might be just taking a step away from Gotham. And it's interesting to see how that dynamic is going to work with Superman, and maybe start introducing other heroes and other Justice League members, because we've had subtle hints and nods and sort of people kind of mentioning Superman in passing during the previous games, especially in Arkham Knight. I think Joker even mentions him once. I could be wrong, but yeah, it seems Superman has always been alive in this universe, and I personally would like to see a sort of more classic Superman. I love Man of Steel, Henry Cavill Superman. That's kind of a little bit gruffer and a little bit darker, but I like to think this Superman is a lot closer to the one we got in the animated series. Still has that Boy Scout thing going on. Still has that sort of American hero thing going on. But I don't know. We'll see. Things might have gotten really ugly in Metropolis while we were working on the Arkham Knight and Joker and all that stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see what was happening in the rest of the world while we were hanging out in Gotham or Arkham, what have you. So it's going to be interesting to see this world expanded and branch out a little bit more. That's where my primary excitement for Suicide Squad game comes in, but we'll see. I'm not sure what this is going to look like. Are we playing as the Suicide Squad? Are we playing as Superman? Is it going to be sort of a back and forth, a mesh of characters? We'll find out at the end of the month. We'll see. But let me know what you think about this new Suicide Squad game announcement. Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We're starting to do new videos, new shorter videos like this to get the news out and to start these discussions a lot quicker. So if you like what you're seeing, if you like this video, if you want to talk more about stuff like this, let me know in the comments, subscribe, like the video, and I'll catch you guys really soon. See you later.